Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? My name is Eric Collier, and I'm here with my thought of the day. My thought of the day is centered around a new you. That's the biggest thing. We got an opportunity right now to make a new you because of the time that we have, and I want to talk about that a little bit further. But the purpose of my thought of the day is to get you to take a step back so that you can take a look at your circumstances and situations from a different angle. Because what that does is it gives you a different perspective on things, gives you a chance to identify some of the positives, the opportunities that can come out of this, as opposed to the negatives, the things that may or may not even happen, that are sometimes even conjured in our mind with anxiety, worry, and fear. So the idea, the purpose again is to get you to understand that you have options coming out of this quarantine / shutdown state of emergency that we're in. And it all starts with time. Are you optimizing the time that is given to you? How are you viewing the time that is given to you? What are you doing? How are you using it? So it all starts with, like I said, time. How many times have we used the excuse that we don't have enough time to do something? We don't have enough time for us. Well, guess what? You now have more time every day to spend on yourself, because a lot of events that we usually attend are shut down. Some of the companies we worked at are shut down. Some of our hours have been cut. So now we get a chance to focus on us. You get 86,400 seconds a day, and we don't always get a chance to capitalize on them. Now we do. So the purpose of those, we want to become time managers, not time chasers. So time managers take advantage of every opportunity that they have. Time chasers procrastinate all day long and then try to get as much done as they can the last few hours of the day. That's not going to be us. That's not what we want. We're not going to do those things. We're going to become a better us. We're going to become the best us that we could possibly be, and prepare ourselves for what's going to happen in the long run, like we always had planned to do. Part of that's going to take a change of our mindset, right? Our mindset is going to be important in this, because how we think, right, is how we act. Right? If we half-ass think we can do it, or believe that we can do it, we'll half-ass go about it. So we have to believe 100% that no matter what, come hell or high water, we'll be able to accomplish what it is we want to do in life if we put the action to it. So that's the way we believe in things. And we have a strong mindset already, because we've gone through so much in our life. We've endured so much in our life that we have this strong mindset that is in our favor, and we can attack things the way we want to go at them, and we can endure whatever comes at us. So we have the ability to accomplish the things we have. We just have to stay positive in our mindset, be creative with our actions and our ideas, so that we can accomplish those things that we want to do. And then, what is the vision that you actually have for yourself? Have you identified a vision for yourself? You know, time gives us that opportunity to sit down and think about those things, what it is we truly want in our life. And it all starts right here, right? And right here, again, everything starts in the mind. And so we know what it is we want to accomplish in life. We know where we want to be in life. We know what we ultimately want to have in life. So our happiness depends on the vision that we set for ourselves. And our vision is centered around the talents and the abilities and the skills that we bring to this world, right? And that's what's going to make us people of value, right? Where we're going to be able to impact the lives of others with the services or the products that we provide to people. So this is an opportunity that we have time to sit down and actually identify the vision that we have. You know, the Bible says a person without vision will perish. It also says the person who has a vision and lives in it will be happiest. So important for you to identify the vision that you have for yourself, and then start setting some goals. And I'm talking about specific goals, and they have to have deadlines to them. And then you have to push yourself to meet those deadlines, because if not, you're just going to be setting goals to be setting goals, and you're just going to keep moving them to the right, because they're not going to be important to you. You know, you can tell what's important to a person by the amount of time he spends on it and how hard he goes at it. So you want to be the person that goes all out during this time frame and from here on out, so that you can accomplish the things that you want to accomplish in life. And it all starts with setting goals and having a vision and managing your time. Once that's done, so now you need to get in the game. You know, I've been a competitor since I was 5 years old. I love to compete. I love to participate in sports. And there was no better feeling than being out on the field of play and participating and being a part of the decision of the game. You know, I always vision myself having the last bat and hitting a grand slam walk-off. I mean, I always love that. That's a beautiful thing. Or making the play at the plate. So either way, you got to get in the game. And in order to get in the game, you spend all this time preparing yourself, find a game to get into. How do you do that? Well, you got the internet. And so you got social media. You got all these avenues available to you to present what it is you do. You can't just put it all together and then put it away in the cabinet and say, well, one day somebody's going to come and knock on my door and they'll want to see that, because it's not going to happen like that. You have to put it out there for everybody to see. People you run into, you have to let them know, this is what I do, this is how I do it, and this is what I can do for you. It's very important to do that. So use your internet, use your social media access, network with those who you may not even be in the same location as. Network with them. Put your work out there, your product out there, so people can see it. And you know, doors may start opening up for you just by watching what you do, right? And you never know. So, with that being said, manage your time. Manage it wisely. You don't want to chase time. You want to manage time. And so you manage your time, manage your mind, discover what it is you want to do, set some goals to go out there and do it, and then get involved, get in the game. You can't be an MVP if you're not playing. All right, so that being said, always keep pushing. Don't let anybody stop you. Come hell or high water, you're going to get what you want to do, get what you want to get, as long as you're pushing forward. Because you have unlimited potential, you have an unconquerable mindset, and you have an unlimited spirit. And because of those things, you're going to be victorious. And if you keep your mind focused on being unlimited, being unconquerable, being relentless, again, that victory will come to you. We don't know when, but you just have to keep pushing forward, and it's going to come. That said, thank you. I'll be back again with another thought of the day. Until then, let's get to work and accomplish some things.